Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, write a Java program for printing the Fibonacci series from the number 1 to the number 10. So let me answer this question followed by practical demonstration. So what is a Fibonacci series? The Fibonacci series will be like this, guys, okay? Fibonacci series, okay? A series of numbers will be there in this order. First, 0 will be there. The first one will be 0. The second number will be 1. Okay. The first number will be 0 and second number will be 1. And third number will be the addition of these two numbers. That is 0 plus 1 is how much? 1. And the fourth number is an addition of these two numbers. That is 1 plus 1 is 2. Fifth number is addition of these two numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay. This is what is a Fibonacci series, guys. Okay. This is what is a Fibonacci series. 8 plus 13, how much? 21. 21 plus 13. 21 plus 13, let's say. Okay. So it's 34. 34 plus 21. Okay. The next number will be 34 plus 21. That is 55. Then the next number is 34 plus 55. That is, okay, 89. 89. And so on, guys. Okay, the numbers keeps going on. Okay, this is the Fibonacci series of numbers. Okay, you understood, right, how to write the Fibonacci series? The first two numbers will be 0 and 1, and third number onwards you have to add the two numbers to get the third number, and the other two numbers you have to add to get the fourth number. Okay, the last two numbers you have to get the fifth number, and so on. Okay, so for printing this kind of Fibonacci series, how many numbers you want to print? That many numbers if you want to print as part of the Fibonacci series. How to write the Java program, I'm going to demonstrate in this session. For that, I'll switch to Eclipse IDE. Here in this Eclipse IDE and create a new class. I'll just name this class as printing. It's already there here. Let me delete this and freshly write it. The logic for printing the Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series demo. With main method, I'll create. And here I'll write down. Okay. Here, how many numbers you want to print? For example, I want to print 10 numbers. Just give the number as 10. Okay. If you want to first 10 Fibonacci series, you just give the number here. Okay. Now here, write the logic. That is, first number will be, you see, no matter what you do, you don't have to calculate this. The first number will be what? 0 is. The second number will be what? 1. That you already know. From the third number, we have to add this, right? 0 plus 1, it will become the third number. Okay. I'll write the logic like this. For int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10. Okay. If you want to print 10 numbers, 10 Fibonacci series numbers, then you have to write like this. If you want to print 10 Fibonacci series numbers, you have to write like this. Okay. I plus plus. Print I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. Okay. Here I need to write, inside this for loop, I need to write logic. That is system.out.println. First of all, I'll print this first number. Okay. First plus, after that, I would like to give a space. And also, I don't want to go to the new line. I want to print all the Fibonacci series in a single line. Instead of println, I'll make it print. And also, after printing this first number, that is 0 will be printed. After 0, space will be printed. Then next second should be printed like that, right? So instead of printing second, right, what I will do here is, I'll write some logic here so that the list of Fibonacci series numbers will be printed. That is, here I'll create one more variable. I'll just name this variable as next. Okay, it's the next number. Okay, it's nothing but the next number. I'll just write down here next is equal to first plus second. Okay, next is equal to first plus second. Okay, next is equal to first plus second. And here I'll write down next is equal to first plus second. So what will happen, guys? First is 0, second is 1. Next will become 1. And now in the next line, I'll write first is equal to second, and second is equal to next. Like this, I'll write. Okay. What will happen by writing this kind of logic here? These 3 lines are very important, guys. I'll tell you. When you run this program, if the number is given as 10, first 10 numbers will be printed, guys. Okay. Here, I less than or equal to number I have to give. Okay. Well, how many numbers you want? That number. Okay. So that is I less than or equal to 10 only. So here, what will happen? First I is equal to 1, 1 less than or equal to 10 is true. We'll go inside that. First will be printed, that is 0 will be printed with a space. 0 space will be printed like this. 0, after 0 space will be printed. Then next is equal to first plus second. First is how much? 0. Second is how much? 1. 0 plus is how much? Next will become 1. Next will become 1, guys. Okay. Here next will become 1. And I am saying first is equal to second. What is second actually? Second is equal to 1. So first will become 1 here. And second will become, second also will become 1 because second is assigned with next means second also will become 1. Now again we'll go to the I plus plus. I will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10 will come inside first. What is current value of first? 1. So 1 will be printed here with a space. After that, next is equal to first plus second. What is second? Second is next, which is nothing but 1. And what about the first? First is also printed as 1. 1 plus 1 is how much? 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. Now next will become 2. And first will become second. Okay. First will become second, which is nothing but 1 only. Okay. Second is 1 only. Then second is equal to next means second will become 2. Okay. Then again will come here. I will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True again. First is currently 1, right? 1 will be printed. And again space will be. And then okay, first is 1 and second has become 2 here. Okay. 1 plus 2, it will become 3. Next will become 3. And first will be assigned with second. First will be assigned with second. Okay. First will be assigned with second. That is here. Earlier, what was there, guys? 1 plus. Second was becoming 2, right? So first will become 2. And second will become next means second will become 3. See, like this. Okay. Then I will become 4. Then here, what will be printed, guys? First, which is nothing but 2 will be printed. Okay. 1 plus 1, 2. It's coming, right? Then fifth iteration or whatever the iteration. Then currently first plus second. First will be printed here, already printed. Then first plus second. What is first? First is currently 2. And second is what? Second is 3 here. 2 plus 3, it will become, sorry. What is that, guys? Okay. 2 plus 1, it should be, right? So just miss somewhere. That's okay. So it had somehow 2 got printed. Yes, 2 got printed. And after that, 2 got printed. And here, okay, let me do it again. Small confusion is here. This logic will work, but ultimately some explanation is going wrong here. Let me explain that again. Initially, first is equal to 0. We'll go inside the for loop. I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10. When I was 1, 1 less than or equal to 10. 1 less than or equal to 10 is true. First will be printed. First is nothing but 0. 0 will be printed here. Currently, first is what? 0. 0 plus, what is second? Second is already given as 1. 0 plus 1 is how much? This is 0 plus 1. That is 1. Okay. First is 0. Second is 1. Still. Okay. Now, first is equal to second means first will become 1. And second will become next means second also will become 1 here. Okay. Second will become 1 here. After that, the next iteration, I will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. First will be printed. First is currently what? First is currently 1 here. So 1 will be printed here. Now, first has become 1. Second also is 1. Second is also 1. First is also 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Next will be 2. Okay. So then first is equal to second. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 it became. Okay. Then second is what? Second is, first is 1 and second is also 1 only, right? Second is also 1 still. Okay. Second is 1 still. Okay. So here first will become 1 and second will become what? Second is equal to next. Next is nothing but 2. 2. Then 1, 2 came. And I became 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True again. 0 space 1 space. What will be printed, guys? 1 will be printed. 1 will be printed. Okay. 0 space 1 space 1 will be printed. The next is equal to first plus second. What is first here? First has become 1. And second is what? Second is 2. 1 plus 2 is how much? 3. It will become 3. Is that correct? Second has become 2, right? So second is 2, 1 plus 2, it will become 3. Next is 3. So here what will happen? First is equal to second. Second was actually 2 here. It will become 2. Here it will become 3. Let's find it out what is going to happen now. I is equal to 4. First is what? First will be printed, that is 2 will be printed here. You see, first means 2 will be printed here. Okay. Then first is 2, 2 plus, second is 3, 2 plus 3 is how much? 5. Okay, then first is equal to second, very second is 3. So first will become 3 and second will become 5, like this. Then the next iteration, first will be printed. What is first? First is 3. 3 will be printed. Like this Fibonacci series will be printed, guys. Okay. This is how the logic works. This is how the logic works. Hope you understood it. Okay. This is how we have to write the logic to print the number of Fibonacci series. If you want to print 10 Fibonacci series numbers in sequence, okay, you have to give the number as 10 and this run the program and run the program, guys, and you will see that the Fibonacci series will be printed 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. You see 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 5 plus 8 is 13, 8 plus 13 is 21, 21 plus 13 is 34. If you want 20 numbers, let's say give it 20 numbers, okay, and do that. You see 20 numbers got printed, okay. You want 50 numbers, let's see how many 50 numbers I want to print. You see up to 377 it printed, okay. So like this, guys, this is a program code you have to write for printing the Fibonacci series, okay. So you can take a screenshot of this code and practice in your machine, guys. You can take the screenshot of this particular code and practice in your machine. So hope, guys, you have taken the screenshot of this particular code. So with theoretical explanation and practical demonstration, I have answered this question for you. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.